Welcome to a Bliss body practice where we are marrying two teachings. The first one being Shraddha, or what translates as faithfulness, and the second one being the Anandamayakosha, or the Bliss body that's within the Kosha system. The Anandamayakosha is the subtlest and most inwardly oriented of all the sheaths. We have the physical, the energetic, the mental, emotional, and the intellectual wisdom bodies to digest and transcend to make it to the bliss body. So for this reason, we're working with subtler practices together like pranayama, mantra, mudra, and dharana meditation. Now, I'd love to read us an excerpt from Mudras for Healing and Transformation by Joseph and Lillian Lepage, because we'll work with what's called the Hansi Mudra for the bliss body. They say, Ananda means bliss, and the Anandamayakosha, the body of bliss, encompasses all of the inherent positive qualities of our true being that unfolds as limiting beliefs are released. As we align with the clarity of our true being, we tap into a spring of wisdom and understanding from which joy, wholeness, limitlessness, and bliss unfold naturally. Doesn't that sound divine? Our dimension of bliss is closely related to spiritual freedom, but it is not yet complete. It is not yet complete liberation because these experiences can still be temporary. There's also the possibility of becoming attached to experiences of bliss, which becomes an obstacle to complete freedom on our journey. Meditation, especially when supported by the practice of mudras, allows these essential positive qualities to blossom. We begin by cultivating these qualities consciously and eventually come to see them as reflections of our true being. And this may take us lifetimes to achieve, but why not get started in the now, here, now moment? On the mat together, we'll practice what's called the Amrita Pranayama, which I learned from Kia Miller. Let me demo it so that you feel comfortable doing it. The hands begin in a downward pointing triangle atop the Svadhisthana chakra region, and this is the Trimurti Mudra. We pull the hands up to the Anahata chakra where they transition into a lotus-like shape. This travels up to the third eye crown centers. Here we open the palms as if we're offering bliss outwards on our exhale breath. We inhale through pursed lips. It sounds like this. Transition to lotus, up to the third eye crown. Exhale through the nostrils as we open the palms and offer our bliss out. And then we'll pull that back inwards. And as we pull the hands up along the body and up along the chakra system, I want you to imagine that you're pulling the strength and the stability and the presence of your body into the vitality of your energetic body, all of that into the calmness and the centeredness of your mental emotional body, all of that into the wise, discerning, intuitive quality at the Vijnanamayakosha, all the way into the bliss body where we experience joy, radiance, brilliance, bliss. And then we offer that out to whoever else needs it, which is basically everyone. And then we pull it back in. So we're creating this beautiful cycle of bliss being built within us and really strengthening that sense of Shraddha that we can have and we are deserving of blissful, joyous experiences in this lifetime right now. We don't have to be healed to have bliss. We don't have to be healed to feel joyous. We can be on this journey and experience bliss right alongside our experiences, okay? So I want you to see this as a beautiful relationship of reciprocity. I'm building bliss within and I'm offering back out to you as a blessing, and I'm building bliss within and I'm offering it back out to you as a blessing. After we do that for quite some time, we'll bring all three fingers, index, middle, and pointer, to connect with the thumb. Pinky finger will stay extended Rest this, the Hansi Mudra, the gesture of the inner smile for the Anandamayakosha, the bliss body, atop the thighs. And we'll internally chant the mantra so hum. Inhale so, exhale hum. All happening inwardly. So hum translates to I am that. So often we're wrestling with the question of who am I? And we attach that answer to all of our outward qualities, all of our outward characteristics, roles, and responsibilities. We have a whole laundry list of who we are. But actually, if we take all of that away, that can often be lost. We are that. We are a human being. We are a soul within a physical body. And so I am that expands our answer to I am you, you are me, we are the plants are us, we are nature, nature is us, we are the sky is us, we are the universe is us, we are that. And it really makes us understand that we are not all of the I's that we attach to. Rather, we are these miraculous beings that, it sounds so cheesy to say, but are truly made up of the same qualities that create this earth that we live upon and this universe that we live within. So it's a beautiful, powerful, ancient mantra that we'll be chanting together. With that said, please get any props that you need. We'll be here for 20 minutes seated. This will be challenging in ways that asana is not. And as we all get settled in an upright seated posture, roots down, lift through the crown, transition into this blissful experience. Take a moment to set an intention for this practice, this sadhana. Who would you like to be offering your bliss to? I want you to think of one person or maybe one collective group that needs a blessing of bliss. And hold on to that. Let's open with an Om so we can all align. Borders of the thumb into the heart. Spread across the collarbone. Inhale to prepare. Beautiful. Place the hands in that downward pointing triangle atop the Svadhisthana chakra. Follow my cues. We'll move very slowly through Amrita Pranayama, bliss-inducing breath. Exhale completely. Inhale through pursed lips. Bring it all the way up. Exhale through the nostrils. As you open the palms, offer that blessing of bliss outwards and repeat the process. Integrating all of the sheaths that make up your being, integrating all of the energy centers as you pull inward and upwards, claiming your right to experience bliss, strengthening your faith in your ability to have bliss, joy, wholeness within this lifetime that you're living. Moving slow and steady here. There's no rush. Enjoy this experience that you're having. Stay committed to your experience. Stay committed to this practice. Stay committed to your studentship, to this spiritual path that you are walking. You know that you are allowed to experience bliss. You know that joy is available. You know that wholeness is your inherent state. You know that there's truth residing within, that there's a higher self that you can access and orient towards and operate from within. Stick with it. A few more minutes. Last cycle. Press the hands. Bring all 3 fingers except for the pinky to connect with the thumb. Practicing Hansi Mudra, gesture of the inner smile for the Anandamayakosha. Take a moment to first release that pranayama. Bathe in the after effect. Let everything settle. On an inhale, you'll chant internally so, and on the exhale, you'll chant inwardly hum. Inhale so, exhale hum. Inhale so, exhale hum. If we were chanting it aloud, it would sound like so hum. Allowing yourself to echo that mantra internally. I am that. I am boundless. I am blissful. I am beautiful. I am, I am. I am bountiful. I am blissful. I am beautiful. I am, I am. So hum. I am that. Inhale so. Exhale hum. Halfway there. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Reclaiming your faith in your right to experience bliss, to have joy. So hum. So hum. Inhale the so. Exhale the hum. We're so close. 2 final minutes. Cementing the reality that we are that. We are beyond the I-ness. We are bliss. We are joy. We are whole. We are that. So hum. So hum. Last minute. Last repetition. Take a big inhale. Let's chant it aloud. Release the mudra. Gradually open the eyes. That was quite a long practice for pranayama and dharana meditation. I want to congratulate you if you don't quite often sit for that long of a period of time. I know how challenging it is. I know how the mind begins to spin stories. I know how the physical body begins to fatigue and often become overcome by discomfort. And so, way to go. That's a difficult practice. And it's one that we can really leverage to remember our thatness and have faith in our ability to experience bliss and to inhabit our bliss body, the Anandamayakosha. Thank you so much for joining me. It is my sincere hope that let me stretch my legs, that you'll step off this mat in a more blissful state and be able to experience joy more easily. And anytime you need that reminder, you can come back to this practice, but also chant inwardly, so hum, so hum. Whenever you feel restricted by the other bodies, physical, energetic, mental, emotional, or even intellectual, come to this mantra, so hum. Remember your thatness. Thank you again, and I'll meet you back here, fam, to keep practicing holistically.